Hi, this is Paul Hamilton. What we're going to do is we're going to go out and check out this camera setup for training in the Zodiac. We've already pre-flighted the outside. So we're going to go through our checklist here and make sure we're in good shape. So we position airplanes. The chocks have been removed. We've hit the restroom. Airplane key is handy. We got that. Pilot and occupant are positioned. Headphones are accessible. Maps airport guide is accessible and back here. Gear luggage is secured. Seatbelts on and adjusted. So we're going to put our seatbelt on. We're going to adjust that. We tighten it over the lap first, and then secondarily we tighten it our shoulder strap down. Okay, we're going to note Hobbs time. We're going to verify fuel levels for flight plan, and I've done that visually during the pre-flight. We're going to close canopy and we're going to verify latches. So, close canopy. We have to pull this in just a little bit. And there we go. So we're going to verify visually that both latches are secured here. We're getting ready to start, so we're going to check the breakers. We run our fingers along them. Switches are off. Prime, we're going to pump our throttle 3 times. Throttle full closed at idle. Key in, mixture full rich. Key into ignition. Master on. Boost pump on. Brakes are on. We're going to clear prop and start engine. Clear prop. Make sure there's nobody around. We immediately verify oil pressure. Since it's cold, we're going to keep our idle down. Throttle 800 to 1,000. We're locking it in here. Strobe light on. Okay, radio master on. Radio master on. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Radio master on, headphones on. Check headphone plug to make sure it's on the right side, which it is. Otherwise, you could be, if they're mixed up when you use the push to talk switch, it's not going to work right. Mixture set, we're going to bring that mixture out just a little bit to adjust for altitude. Fuel selector valve, we're going to set that right now. We're going to set it to the right tank here. We've got a little more fuel there. Listen to AWAS.
Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 12 Celsius. 2.0 Celsius. Altimeter 3018.
3018. So we're going to set our altimeter to 3018.
Ocean City Airport. Automated weather observation 1.
Set our GPS.
4 1 Zulu weather. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 1.
Okay, so we got it. Barometer, calm wind, laps up, announce taxi intentions, and we're going to taxi to the run-up area. So here we go. Loosen our throttle just a little bit here. Crossing traffic, the Zodiac 61 Zulu Yankee taxiing to runway 27. We try and vary our speed by using the throttle only and not of our shade here. Keep us out of the sun a little bit. I like flying without that so I can see a lot better. Now we're going to test our brakes here. They make sure they work before we get to the end here. We'll go around the whole run-up area here so we can leave plenty of space in back of us for other aircraft. I'm going to go all the way to the end. Now we're going to stop before the line. Okay, so now what we're going to do is get ready for our pre-taxi. So wheel straight, trim to takeoff. So we're going to adjust our trim to takeoff here. No, trim is it takeoff? Okay, flight controls check. We're here. That is up. Aileron's up. Aileron's up over here. Aileron stays up. We can look in back. We can see our elevator's up. Aileron up. So we test all four corners. Okay, flight instruments check. We're looking at those. We've got airspeed's good. Everything looks like it's in working order here. Brakes on. We're going to run up. Make sure we're at least 75 temperature before we run it up to 1700 RPM. We're at 78 right now, so we're warm enough. And we're going to run up to 1700 RPM. We're going to lock it into place so it doesn't move. We're going to press one left system. We feel a drop of around 50. Go to our right. We see and hear another drop of 50, so we're going back to both. So we're looking good. Mag check and carb heat. Give a drop there. A mixture set, again, we're going to set that to just a little bit out here to adjust for the altitude. Check engine instruments. Oil pressure is good. Voltage is good. Our oil temperature is up into the green. We can see that our fuel pressure is in the green. We can see that we've got our fuels going good here. Our cylinder head temperatures look even, and our exhaust gas temperatures look even. So we're going to do that. We're going to bring it back. Idle to 800. Make sure our aux pump is on for takeoff. Our transponder is on for altitude. That heading indicator compass. This thing varies a little bit here, so we're going to set our heading indicator compass. And we're at 40 degrees. We set that to 40 degrees. Okay, so next on our checklist is clear area, announce intentions. Okay, we're taxiing out. We're looking here. We haven't heard anybody. We verified our radio's working.
Calm.
AWAS is working. No one's out here. We're looking here to the right. We can see very, very well. All the way right base. We look out on final. We don't see anything there. We're going to look down the other end of the runway here, though. Any other aircraft? We don't see anything. Crescent traffic, Zodiac 601 Zulu Yankee, entering runway 27 for takeoff. Crescent. Everything looks good. Middle of the runway, and we give it full power. Look nice and easy. I want the full power. We got some rudder pressure here to keep us in the center. Okay, what's the 40? 50? Okay, 60. So we're going to rotate. Come on, nice and gradually. Go right rudder to keep us in the center here. Looking good. Do that so we don't have an air blowing in here. Checking our engine instruments, everything looks real good. Oil pressure, RPM, looking nice. I can trim it back here for climb. Chapter Zodiac 61 Zulu Yankee, turning left crosswind, exiting to the south coast. And we're looking where we're going here. Climbing real nice. And we'll roll out here onto a southerly heading. Zodiac 61 Zulu Yankee, exiting on a crosswind to the south. And I'll bring that up to its best climb speed here at 60. And with just me here, we're doing pretty good. 800 foot per minute climb. Put a little cabin heat on. Out there. It seems like it wants to turn to the left a little bit, so we're going to give it a little bit of right trim here. We're trimmed out all real nice here. No hands. It wants to roll to the left, so we're going to put a little more right trim here. Trim nice and hands off. Real nice. We'll climb up to 7,000. Real nice here, real nice. Gonna get a little bumpier up here. Looking for other aircraft. Second traffic, Zodiac will be maneuvering 4 miles south of Carson, 7,000 feet. Carson traffic. And there we go, 7,000 feet. So we'll pull that power back. We'll try and maintain 7,000 here, 70 knots, looking good. So we're going to do a left hand 45 degree bank. So here we go. Look to the right, turn to the left, give it a little throttle here so we can gain. Carson Traffic Commander 777 November Victor on the 10-mile final runway 27. Here, and we're going to roll it out. Okay, we're going to do the same thing with the right. So we look to the left. Bring it over. 45 degree bank, and we notice it will pretty much hold it here. It takes a little bit of back pressure. Crank it right over to 60. And we'll roll it out. There we go. Okay, so we're high enough. We're going to clear the area for a stall, so we're going to go to the right here. Clear in the area. Good. We got our altitude. We'll bring our power back to about half. Carson Traffic 7 November Victor, 5 mile final runway 27. Slow it up. And we're going to slow it. We're going to slow it. Slow it. We're going to slow it. And we can start to feel it shake here. It's shake. We got our stall warning going. We're all the way. Took us all the way back. All the way back. Doesn't want to go anywhere. we'll go back to the airport here.
Crossing traffic, 7 November Victor, 3 mile final, runway 27.
Now we'll go full throttle here, level flight.
The Zodiac just starting my 45 for left traffic runway 27 over downtown Carson.
Okay, we're going to start our descent here.
Zodiac 7 November Victor, be advised, a lot of birds flying around about halfway down the runway. Okay, I'll be looking for them. Thanks a lot.
Okay, so we got birds on the runway. Now those guys could be...
Carson Traffic Commander 777 November Victor, clear the active runway 27, taxi into parking.
Okay, so we're going to power down, go through our checklist, boost pump on. Getting ready for our landing procedures.
Carson Traffic Zodiac is midfield downwind, left traffic, runway 27.
Bring that power back a little bit more. Start slowing us down, get us ready for our, put our flaps down. Okay, we got a nice descent rate here starting. We're at 70 here, so we're going to put our flaps down for landing at half. There we go. Okay, now, when you put the flaps down, of course it wants to dive, so we're going to...
Carson Traffic, radio check. Radio sounds good. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, so now I'm trimming this thing for around 70.
Carson Traffic, Zodiac 610 Yankee, left base, runway 27.
Okay, we've got a nice descent here. We're looking out at our runway, maintaining our 70 knots. Come out on the nice square base. Looking out here for other traffic that might be coming in without a radio. Our turn. Trying to complete our turn, so when we complete it, we're right in the middle of the runway. There we go. Okay, bring our throttle back. Come off our power so we can descend.
Carson Traffic, Zodiac, final approach, runway 27, touch and go.
Okay, all the way back on the power since we got plenty of altitude here. In the middle, maintaining 70 here. And we'll just slow it up to around 60 here, going across the numbers. Okay, maintaining our 60. Now we're going to start to round it out a little bit. Rounding it out, there we go. Okay. Flaps up. On the go. Okay. A little down. Takeoff.
Zodiac 610 Yankee, on the go, runway 27.
You chasing birds away?
I guess so. Okay, the Zodiac, I'm just turning on a crosswind here. I'm sorry, where are you located?
Right over the Capitol at the present time, so I better slow down and look for you here.
Okay, I'm looking for you here. I'm going to turn onto a crosswind. I'm going to turn right onto a downwind here. down to the downwind here. You get a good view of me now with wings?
I do not have you, and I'm at 5200 right now.
Okay, I'm just climbing through 53, pretty tight downwind here over the number, beam number 9.
Okay, that's about where I am too, so let me...
Okay, the Zodiac is midfield downwind at left traffic runway 27.
Okay, helicopter got you in sight. I'm behind you at 4 o'clock.
Helicopter's in back of us. He's got a visual. Left the pattern altitude. We're going to slow it down a little bit here. Flaps are going to go down. There, we're going to trim this thing back to around 70. There we go. Throttle back. Back on the throttle a little bit.
Zodiac turning left base, runway 27, full stop.
Cars in traffic, Zodiac 601 Whiskey Delta, departing on 27, ahead of the other Zodiac. Whiskey Delta rolling on 27. Cars.
601 Zulu Yankee turning final, visual on the other Zodiac.
And we're in the middle of the runway. We got that other Zodiac there, so we're going to go ahead and slow it down. Throttle all the way back. And we're keeping it in the middle. Coming in 70, and we're going to slow it 65. Go to 60 to come over the fence.
Cars in traffic, Zodiac 601 Whiskey Delta, departing to the north, watch your legs, Carson.
But just a little throttle here to get us there. Get it in the middle, we're at 60. Throttle back and load it in. There we go. Throttle all the way back here. Up on high-speed taxiway A4.
Zodiac is clear runway 27, close.
Look both directions, make sure there's no other aircraft there, out there. Good before we cross the taxiway. Okay, so we're going to do our shut off, strobes, boost pump. I'll keep our radio on so we can hear mixture full rich. Laps up. Key off. We're going to look at our Hobbs time.
Master off. Key out. Key in the pocket here. And there we go. Well, I hope you guys had fun with this flight. I sure did. Nice flying with you.